Hey, it's Rich with my wife Kel, and we are back to react to Metalwings. Bring on the symphonic freaking metal.
Love it.
Crying for the Sun. S-U-N, not S-O-N. So,
Not sure what this one's about.
No. So, a little bit of background, okay? Metalwings. It's a Bulgarian symphonic gothic metal band with Celtic influence formed by the vocalist and viola player Stella Atanasova in 2010. Kel looks like she's crying a little, or was crying a little bit, because she was. We did an Avenged Sevenfold song that we actually put on our Patreon page. It was something that we were saving for a while, and that's a place where we're going to be putting some of those special little exclusive things. So if you want to check it out, it's in the description. But we're starting to branch out and doing things other than music, and that one we've been saving, because if you know the song, you know why. So, okay, anyway, just saw a little glassy-eyed over there. We weren't duking it out earlier.
Yeah.
Metalwings, a unique combination of powerful guitars, angelic vocals, and the gentle sound of viola. The hymn melodic and epically uplifting classic symphonic metal of the Sofia-based formation combines the finest elements of classical music and the timeless world of opera. The band was formed in the autumn of 2010. The idea was to combine elements of classical music with the melodic genres of metal. Where were you? Not in Bulgaria.
Not in Bulgaria.
They couldn't pick you out.
No, they couldn't come get me.
The style is considered as symphonic gothic metal with female operatic vocals.
I love it already.
Okay. So, this song, it was the first music video. It was called Crying of the Sun in the beginning of 2015. So we're talking about 4.5 years from ago. With this music video, the band managed to draw attention to over 12 million musical fans on YouTube. It's now 19 million. In November 2015, Metalwings announced Krastyo Jordanov as the second guitarist of the band. So that was just from metalwings.eu. All right.
Very fun. Thanks.
Right. I'm gonna just put my phone on airplane mode so there's no alarms, distractions, and other shit that we've had happen.
Yes.
Kelly, you ready to do this?
I am ready.
All right. Go to the description down below for more fun. We did an intro to this channel. You might want to check it out. You may not know a couple things. Why there's a guitar back there. Why there's hats.
We never mentioned the hats.
Shh, they have to watch it. It makes it so they can maybe go over and watch it.
Okay.
All right. You're right. We didn't mention the hats.
Just might
probably
be
probably a
confusing.
good thing. It's because I like hats, and you like getting me hats, and you like wearing hats, and I like getting you hats.
It's true.
It's a hat thing. All right. Well, there she is. We're looking forward to this. There's a little delay on it. That's on their side, not ours. Better.
Somewhere deep into the memories of night, secrets
job.
Don't stop to cry, my son. I feel you fly into a rich memory of mine. Day of thousand years, the ice, the ocean of the rain, the crying of the sun. Scream for you, to be the memory in mind. Do you remember where is the way tonight? I see you far away, in the sorrow of the night, when the shadows fall and the darkness rise. You are shining still. I want to hear a scream of pain. Don't stop to cry, my son. I feel you fly into a rich memory of mine. Day of thousand years, the ice, the ocean of the rain, the crying of the sun.
Love it.
I see you far away, in the sorrow of the night, when the shadows fall and the darkness rise. You are shining still. I want to hear a scream of pain. Don't stop to cry, my son. I feel you fly into a rich memory of night. Day of thousand years, the ice, the ocean of the rain, the crying of the sun. I see you far away, in the sorrow of the night, when the shadows fall and the darkness rise. You are shining still. I want to hear a scream of pain. Don't stop to cry, my son. I feel you fly into a rich memory of night. Day of thousand years, the ice, the ocean of the rain, the crying of the sun.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. On balance, that's my favorite symphonic metal band. Song. On balance, the drums that sounded the best of any recording for symphonic metal. I thought the mix of the strings, perfect. I thought the male voice was the best of any symphonic metal band. What was his name? Do you remember?
I do not know.
We won't get into that. Well, you know what? What did you think, Kel?
I thought they were great.
What'd you like about it?
Everything. I thought that the sound was powerful, yet subdued. They didn't, you know how some of the bands that we listen to produce epic sound? They did not strike me as executing epic sound in this, though I believe they are capable of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what it leads me
Yep.
to believe is that there's more to them than meets the eye, and that I would love to hear a whole album from them. Really just fantastic from end to end. I thought the musicianship obviously was super stellar, and like you, there was good balance between the guitars, the vocals, the drums. The viola was good because there was nothing overpowered anything. Everything was evenly tracked.
Totally.
And it all fit like a beautiful puzzle together.
Perfect length of that song. The bassist, right?
Yeah.
So his voice. Whoa. I'm hoping that they kept him. It was hard to.
I'm not sure.
There was. Anyway, you'll
Let
let
us
us
know.
let us know in the comments. Just fill in the blanks.
A fantastic
Holy
suggestion,
cow.
Metal Symphonic Angel. You know who you are.
A couple people suggested.
people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
not many.
And
You go.
I was just going to say, again, a slam dunk. Just really such great suggestions from all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm really baffled that symphonic metal, in general, hasn't taken off in the United States as much as other places.
Now, why do we think that? Why do you think that? Why do you think that? And why do we think that? I don't have enough information to make an opinion yet. Well, maybe
Yeah.
we can help in that process.
Well, we're going to be going to see Delane and Morphus, and yeah.
Yes, we are. Thank you so much.
Cool. So cool.
It's just amazing.
And that's in
October.
October.
It's in the calendar.
Yeah, in Tampa.
Yes.
Wow. And I don't know what it is. But one thing that goes into my mind when I think about symphonic metal is I think a lot of the bands from the 90s, 2000s, they eventually went the kind of Metallica route where they played with a symphony, plugged shit in, played with a full band or full orchestra, and it's kind of like it's an event when it happens, where the genre that is alongside it kind of sits back and kind of takes a back seat for a moment. It's like, oh yeah, the big band that makes the zillions of dollars and has all of the whatever, they have a couple nights with an orchestra and it's all of that. Where we're busting our ass with all of our gear and everything in these big shows and this big sound, and there's just kind of like a hum. There's not like a fever.
All right, so here's a question.
That's just, again, I'm spitballing here.
I love it when you spitball, just not at me. The wall's good. Okay, so here's a thought, because I'm still new to a lot of this. How long has Metallica been in business for?
83.
So,
35, 6 years.
36 years. How long has symphonic metal, any of them?
Early 90s.
Early
The
90s.
earliest, yeah.
So slightly behind. Maybe they're
10
just
years.
maybe it's a decade extra to catch up. And maybe the people who would be listening to symphonic metal are people who would listen to classical music, but they're very judgmental, so they would not make the leap recognizing the brilliance of electricity and the classics and the electricity and the symphony. Maybe I'm just going out on a limb because I was in that world for a long time, and those people love opera. The people who love opera, they love it. We know someone who goes on opera tours and she sees 2 operas in one day, and she's in her 80s.
Yeah.
And she flies all over the world.
Mid-80s now?
Mid-80s now. She flies all over the world seeking opera events. She once did 3 operas in one day.
Yeah.
Before she turned 80. So those people who love opera, they love it. They love it as much as we love all of what we love. It's just a different sound. Perhaps, though, those 70 and 80-year-olds are moving on and newer generations are coming forward. So again, we talk about the children being the future. All you children that are out there, you young people, you 18, 19, 20-year-olds, you are the future.
Young adults.
My time is over with. I've shot my bolt. And so now it's up to the future, and they are the future. So maybe it's accessing the younger populations to recognize just the epic brilliance of this genre.
I think it's more complex to put on a show. It's more of a do to go on the road. The studio, the engineering, I'm sure every single song that's being made, there's complexity to it. I think that there might be more layering and things like that just take more time and more money and more effort and more smarts. But there's one thing that happens in the comments, and they're the negative comments. There's a little underlying current, and if it's underlying current and some people are saying it, it could mean that a lot of people think it. That's what we're
Sure.
learning about the comments, and then speaking to people about really what did they mean by that, or taking it offline and kind of going through email exchanges and things. I think there's a sentiment that says it's overdone, it's too dramatic, it's like shticky almost. And I think that purists that are, Judas Priest, the leather, and we are tough. Now you put it more into a theatrical world, it's almost like it's puffed up, almost like glam metal was to thrash. Or glam rock was to thrash.
That's an interesting thread that you're drawing.
Yeah, so again, spitballing. Oh, we did it at the same time, except you hit me. I think this...
I'll get it.
Yeah, she did. There's something to that, and I honor and we respect everyone's creativity and artistry, and
Yes. Talent and skill abounds.
for the different strokes for different metalheads.
Yes, I
Someone
love them.
famous said that.
I love them, and I thought they were great, and I want to hear
Awesome.
more from
Awesome.
them.
Oh, I can't wait.
Very good.
Right to the top.
Very good.
Epica, Delane. We just keep going. Nightwish.
So many great ones.
All right.
Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, darling. Later, everyone.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.